This is the 18 WJTS News. I'm Prisma Lopez-Marin. Thank you for joining us. The Tire Amnesty Day took place earlier today, reaching over 650 regular tires and around 68 tractor tires. This event was organized by the DuBois County Solid Waste District and the DuBois County Health Department. About 25 to 30 vehicles with tires visited the Solid Waste Center throughout the day. Janet Haas and her nephew Eric Haas took their truck full of tires that varied in sizes, coming from vehicles that they use on a regular basis at Heritage Farm. Heritage Farm works with cattle, soybeans, and corn that was passed down to Janet by her parents. Solid Waste District Director Carlos Triegel-Winner would like to remind residents that the Solid Waste District Process Center does accept tires year-round for a fee from 8 to 1 on Monday through Friday. The county offices recommend that residents do not store tires, as standing water in tires can be breeding area for disease-causing mosquitoes. Striegel-Winner also states that tires can be a fire and pollution hazard. For more information on the Solid Waste District Process Center, residents may go to www.duboiscountytirecycles.org or call 812-482-7865. An investigation that started with assisting the Indiana Department of Child Services in Dale Tuesday ended with 2 Spencer County residents being arrested on multiple drug charges. On Tuesday, a trooper with the Indiana State Police was assisting the Department of Child Services with an ongoing investigation they were conducting. Through that investigation, police obtained a search warrant for residents located along the 400 block of East Vine Street in Dale through the Spencer County Circuit Court. While serving the search warrant, troopers located methamphetamine, smoking pipes used for drug use, and a Schedule II controlled substance. Police placed the tenants of the department, 49-year-old Mark Muth and 42-year-old Amanda Costner, into custody and charged them with multiple drug offenses. Officials with the Indiana DCS removed the children from the residence and placed them into other care. Police say Muth was on parole through Colorado and was being monitored by Indiana parole officials. Muth and Costner were booked into the Spencer County Jail in Rockport without incident. Muth was charged with level 6 felony count of possession of methamphetamine, maintaining a common nuisance, and possession of a legend drug, as well as Class A misdemeanor counts of possession of a Schedule II controlled substance, as well as possession of paraphernalia. Costner is facing level 6 felony counts of possession of methamphetamine, maintaining a common nuisance, and a Class A misdemeanor of possession of paraphernalia. A traffic stop along Interstate 64 near Fernan Thursday afternoon led to the arrest of 2 California natives and the seizure of a significant quantity of marijuana. Around 1 p.m. yesterday, a trooper with the Indiana State Police pulled over a 2007 Toyota for speeding along I-64 near the Fernan exit. While conducting the stop, the trooper smelled the odor of marijuana coming from the vehicle, giving him probable cause to conduct a vehicle search. While searching the vehicle, police found a bag containing 1.7 pounds of marijuana. Both the driver, 20-year-old Jocelyn Sanchez of Placentia, California, and the passenger, 21-year-old Edwin Echeverria Barajas of Anaheim, California, were placed into custody without incident and transported to the DuBois County Security Center in Jasper, where they were booked on level 6 felony counts of possession of marijuana. Indiana State Police were assisted by the Fernan Police Department. VS Engineering and Taylor Sifker Williams Design Group continue to offer office hours to inform the community on the 4th Street Heritage Trail Stellar Project in Huntingburg and answer questions prior to the start of construction. The office hours are open to the public that started on Wednesday, September 21st, and take place every other week through the end of the year. Ron Taylor, principal with Taylor Sifker Williams Design Group based in Indianapolis, describes the purpose of the office hours as a space to interact with the community and being able to be available to hold conversations and inform the public on future changes to their surroundings.
We're conducting a project office hour for the public here in downtown Huntingburg to talk about the 4th Street project. And what this is intended to do is provide a time, besides just the regular meetings with the city or the public meetings, this is a time when people can come in and talk with us one-on-one about what their concerns are or if they have questions about the project. And it gives us an opportunity to find out, what's on their mind. So it's been pretty successful. We've got a lot of people that will come in, they just have questions about the project, and we can sit down and unroll the drawings or pull up the computer programs, address some of their issues and help them understand the project a little better. Also gives us an opportunity to understand some of the major concerns that are going on in the community as the design works through the process.
Also on hand was Principal Scott Fifker from the design group and Project Manager Nick John from VS Engineering from Indianapolis. John was present at last week's Huntingburg Common Council meeting to explain that recent activity this month for the project with soil analysis work as well as survey collections from 4th Street business and property owners. Taylor elaborates on the purpose of the surveys that they will use and take into consideration before construction takes place on 4th Street.
Yeah, we have a whole series of different types of surveys that are going on and input sessions. One in particular that's happening right now is a survey of business owners and property owners along 4th Street. And the types of things that they're being asked about are if there's any sort of high activity hours, if there's specific delivery issues, how customers access the building. We're trying to get an idea of all of those different things so that as the construction season starts, we're able to help make sure that people can still get to their businesses, deliveries can still happen, and that they still have the chance to make the best of the construction season as well.
The next office hours are coming up next week on Wednesday, November 9th between 10 in the morning and 12 noon. Other office hours dates include November 23rd, November 30th, December 7th, and December 21st. Again, office hours are between 10 in the morning and 12 p.m. at Current Bland, located at 307 East 4th Street in Huntingburg. For more information, contact Rachel Steckler, Huntingburg Director of Community Development at 812-683-2211 or by email at rsteckler@huntingburg-in.gov. Today, we're introducing a 18 WJTS new feature called Business Showcase with reporter Joy Holt. Today's feature is Holiday Foods.
Children grow and time passes, but the rural American grocery store stays the same. Grocery stores of the past were small and quaint. Most sold dry grocery items or canned goods. Butchers and greengrocers were completely separate and sold strictly perishables. With these stores banding together for survival and convenience, chain grocery retailing was a phenomenon that took off around the beginning of the 20th century. Grocery stores play such an important role in our small town canvases. From a place where we run into those we know and catch up, to a local business that gives back to its community through continuous charity, and by employing and teaching our youth the importance of a strong work ethic. There are such good memories tied to a local grocery store. The fun as a child of getting to maybe ride the mechanical horse out front, or the possibility of your mother purchasing a cereal boasting a cartoon character on its box. Watching with anticipation as egg cartons were opened and inspected, and trying to be on your best behavior with the hope of a quarter for a candy machine at the end of the trip. While waiting, you would watch your mother as she carefully scanned the meat counter, listening to the butcher's opinion of what is the best cut of meat for her Sunday roast. As you passed the deli, the smell of fried chicken would make you smile, and then a strong desire for dessert as the bakery case would capture your attention with all the wonder of its brightly iced cookies. But most of all, you were always known when walking into a grocery store. You knew the store manager and they knew you. You would have a regular and the employees would know it, and they would welcome your presence. Your groceries carried for you to your car with enthusiasm and purpose, and the whole experience ending with a friendly goodbye and take care. Holiday Foods has been a primary staple of the economic landscape in rural southern Indiana for over the past 35 years. Founded by Russell Winkler, a Santa Claus native, along with the partnership of his father Lloyd Winkler, who was also a co-owner of Winkler Wholesale and Dale, Holiday Foods carries on the proud family tradition of being owned by a third-generation family member, Josh Winkler. Holiday Foods over the years has expanded to 5 locations in Santa Claus, Ferdinand, Jasper, Dale, and Hobstadt, It employs 250 people and places customer service, quality, and competitive pricing as its top priorities. Holiday Foods opened its first store in 1970 in Santa Claus, a town known for its festive theme. With the opening of the first store came excellence in products, competitive pricing, and stellar customer service that the stores are still known for today. While times change around us, you can always depend on a Holiday Foods store for their timeless dedication to service and quality. Upon arriving at the Holiday Foods, you will always find a smile and a friendly hello on the cashier's face. If there is something you need or cannot find, there is always an employee nearby who wants to help you. Their service does not stop after the checkout. It extends out the doors with their wonderful carry-out grocery service. The store managers have successfully strived and achieved in establishing a strong foundation of customer loyalty through ensuring precision in the day-to-day operations and setting the standards for great customer service. Holiday Food stores praise their store managers, with each having between 25 and 30 years of experience within the Holiday Foods company. A manager can always be seen working on the floor with their employees and exceeding the needs of a Holiday Foods customer. Holiday Food stores provide a full line of fresh meat cut in-house daily, fresh and healthy produce, along with an amazing bakery and deli. Holiday Foods invites you to stop by and have a great experience while shopping for groceries. Holiday Foods embodies all that is good about the rural American grocery store. Their exceptional service is worth your time. That's been a look at a business showcase. I'm Joy Holt, reporting for 18 WJTS.
Thank you, Joy, for highlighting local businesses that capture the DuBois County entrepreneurial and strong work ethic. Now, don't forget that daylight savings time ends at exactly at 2 a.m. this Sunday, as the clock goes backwards an hour to make it 1 a.m. As a result, mornings will get lighter and even darker. Evenings will be darker, and those of us living in participating states, folks, will also have an extra hour in bed Sunday morning. Most modern clocks these days automatically switch when either the fall or springtime change occurs. Those clocks that don't will need to be moved back 1 hour as a result of the time change. Once again, daylight savings time ends at exactly 2 a.m. this Sunday, as clocks go backward an hour to make it 1 a.m. Stay tuned. Weather and sports is to come on 18 WJTS News.